Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to be talking about the very disappointing amount of content for part 1. Part 2, I'm coping cooks. I know we're getting the anniversary co-op quest that's dropping tonight, so basically already out by the time I'm uploading this. That's why I have to re-record this video. I forgot to mention it in my last recording because I knew it was coming, I just forgot when. But we do have this coming out, and then we know that we are getting the new co-op mode, like the actual new game mode. But I'm pretty sure you literally only farm link slot potions, like the rainbow ones, the not link slot potions, the secret link slot potions, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really hoping it's better than just that, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about super link slot potions all that much. Like, until T30 it genuinely drops, I don't really care. It is what it is. It's not that beneficial. It's just not that big of an impact until you can actually get like a whole nother T30 ability or skill or whatever. But yeah, like the biggest complaint is the lack of content. I know that I believe Senkaman is about to sync up because we have these two that are down to 30 days left, and we have two more that are like at 6 days left, or they're like just dropped. Like if we go to Senkaman, right, but yeah, so 5 days on that one and then 5 days on this one. So I assume that would be about part 2 on the 30th. So I assume once these two are done, they're gonna go to 30, and then maybe we get an anniversary tower or something. So hopefully part 2 improves, but part 1 has been awful. Like, the banner is amazing. Everything about the banner is 10 out of 10. I love the characters. I like the filler. It has a very good format, 25-step banner format. The animations on the characters are sick. The actual characters, kits and whatnot are very, very good. I don't really have any complaints except for maybe a few gripes about the EX skill, like it just not being that impactful. Like, it's cool that we can eventually add those as a link, but besides that, it's like it's nothing to like bite into, you know? It's not like a whole new skill. It's not like anything new, really, besides just being able to give a character a different skill with the link, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, like, I don't have high hopes for this co-op mode. A lot of the recent modes that Caleb has added are pretty terrible. Like, if I go into co-op, have I already done it today? I usually forget about it. Yeah, Reminiscent Road is a flop. Like, it's super difficult, but you do it once. Like, I don't mind the difficulty, but the reward for it is so lackluster, I don't care. I guess I use Grammy and I go off to the side and I watch Hulu or something, or I just don't do it. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's pretty lackluster, only one potion. And then Reminiscent, or Path of Friendship, I haven't done this since it first initially dropped. It's one of the most pathetic things in the game. Like, I guess if you're new, it's pretty decent, but that's nothing to do. And then we have a few quests in here. I don't think I've done them today. Yeah, so I like the Uru and Jinta thing, but that's nothing new or unique. It's only a one-time run as well. Same thing for this, although I do like this. I think this is actually like the best quest they've added, mainly because it is a guaranteed 5-star accessory. So for newer players, or if you're just missing one or two of those accessories, you have a chance at getting them. And it's not like where we usually get the multis, where it's one guaranteed 5-star and then the rest are just a chance to get them. At least this is a guaranteed 5-star accessory for like 7 or 8 days, however long it is. That's really cool. I enjoy that. That's very nice. Then there's a crest quest, which we've already had. Obviously, that's nothing new. Another big thing that they just haven't changed is epic raids. I wouldn't be mad about this if we didn't already know that it's already announced that it's just going to be the Awakened Rukia epic raid, unless they change their mind or I misread it. But I'm 99% certain the next epic raid is just another remake of the Rukia epic raid, so it's just gonna be a bit harder. It's the 10th anniversary. Where's the new epic raid, bro? Like, it's just really disappointing. I would like to actually be able to use these new characters in some hard content. The only hard content we have is the HP inflated limit breaker quest, which is hard every single end of month if you don't have the new characters, or this new GQ, which I enjoy the new GQ outside of the status element bullshit. I think that's stupid. I really don't like it, mainly because it pretty much cucks the other character. Like, you should still have a chance to be able to clear with the other character. I know you can. My buddy X, he cleared this GQ with True Shikai Ichigo 5-5. He got like 38 seconds left or something, which is very good. At least you can clear, but like, yeah, I just don't enjoy the status plus garbage. I think that's really annoying. I think they should have just heavily inflated the HP, and that's fine. That way you still want to swipe for these characters, just because, you know, more damage, easier to do. That way, you know, you want to summon. It's easier to do. That's the whole point. But yeah, I enjoyed the GQ for what it was. Maybe if I didn't have the newer characters, I wouldn't be saying that, but yeah. But like, I genuinely want to know what people do, because like what I do when I log in, I do the Crest Quest, I do the Transcendence thing, which takes so long. I hate that you can't do a times 10 run, and then I do like 1 or 2 runs on the times 10 point event, and then I'm done for the day, and then Guild Quest, I guess, if that's out. Like, they haven't added anything. It's really disappointing. I know that there's that quest. I know that there's going to be a Senkaman Tower, most likely. I doubt they wouldn't do a Senkaman Tower, especially since it looks like they're syncing up. I said this in my other video and in my stream earlier today that I think they need to add a new mode, and it's essentially a buffed point event, but it's co-op. Because nobody's really doing co-op, like, to be honest. Like, these are always dead. Like, it takes us forever to ever fill up a lobby unless I'm streaming and I have like 50 people in there, and they're just like, okay, I'll just come join, why not? Reminiscent Road fills up decently, I guess, depending on the time of day, so I guess that's fairly busy, but like, it's a one-time thing. I would like a co-op point event, so you can bring in bonus characters. Yes, I still think there should be bonus characters. Every character should just be a +1, to be honest. Every single character should at least be a +1, like, to be honest. Like, every character within the past 3 months, just make them a +1. And then the characters released that month should be a +3 bonus, because then when you have a full lobby of 4 people, you would end up getting a 12 out of 8 bonus. So it's essentially a 50% increase of the regular point event. And then you go in, you farm it, you get 100 runs a day. That way it's not like it's infinite or anything. You're not going to be able to farm it all day long, but you have 100 runs, and there should be big drops. Big drops, you know, you get an EX room, just like kind of like the point event is right now with the 10th anniversary, but there is a chance for it to drop big essence scroll drops, big secret link stop potion drops, because I know some people generally want that. I don't really care about those, but whatever. The rainbow scrolls, whatever they're called, quintessence scrolls, and then tickets, accessories, and brave summon tickets, brave battle summon tickets, and then it's like there's a chance for you to get like a time 1 drop, a time 5 drop, time 50, and then a time 100 of like tickets, like essence scrolls and all that. That's going to be a bit different, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, there's multiple tiers of the EX wave that you can potentially get, so that way you still get that little bit of dopamine. You still want to keep coming back and playing it, because it is better than the regular point event if you have a full lobby of +3s. That's how I see it. Or they could do it where it's like you go in with a +3, you get the +3, or like the max bonus. Somebody goes in with a +1, then they get less bonus, but it's not cucking over everyone else, because then you would get that elitist thing where they try to kick you if you only have a +1. So they could eliminate that, because only you would get the lesser drops, but you're still getting a decent amount of drops because everybody else is joining. But that's just like my first big dumb brain that I could think of. It's like, well, everybody loves farming the point event, getting tickets, so why not make a better one, but it's co-op, and it requires more people, and it's a bit more difficult, so where you're not just like autoing it. Like, maybe make it like a buffed link slot trial, or a buffed inheritance zone. Link slot trial is a bitch made game mode. It is so much easier. I don't understand why they made it easier. I guess they lowered the drops kind of, besides the droplets, but it is what it is. But yeah, just make it more difficult, I guess. I don't know. Maybe make it multiple different affiliations in there, so that way you're not always going to have increased chance if you bring one character. That could be a thing. I was going to say dodge, but that sounds terrible, but I don't know, just something. And that's just like me, like the average random person thinking of a game mode. I feel like devs, people who are genuinely creative, should be able to come up with a better game mode than that. But that was just like my first thought. It's like, part of it's stupidly easy. And then imagine like they give out a whole nother a whole nother special move source every anniversary and end of year. Like, farm like farm like 500 runs, you know. Get people in there. Get people in there. It's a whole move source for 500 stamina. I know it's a lot, but you're also getting rewards on top of it. You're interacting with the community. You're playing more. That would help BBS's numbers. If you incentivize people to play. Incentivizing is probably the key word here, because they do add modes. They do add modes, but it's not incentivizing you to play. Arena, that shit takes hours to get 25 orbs. Screw that nonsense. Brave battles, if you don't summon on every single meta Brave battle from the past 6 months, about every other Brave battle character, you're screwed. You need at least like the one within the past 6 months to be in a decent league. And also, it's just kind of boring, I can't lie. Guild Quest, I think, is fine. But, you know, like, there's just not much to do is my main thing. And I would like a bit more content. Dokkan apparently releases quests all the time. New stages, new things to sink your teeth into to make it really, really difficult. And you either have to build a really big brain team, or you bring the big meat and potatoes new unit and just crush it immediately. That's essentially how you have to do it. And then there's yeah, I guess just Dokkan. That's the only one I can remember. But I wanted to bring this up because me and my buddies were doing it the other day. Me and my buddies were sitting in VC. You know, I was just scrolling through my box because that's the main thing I do. I upgrade my box. I max out my box. That is my favorite thing to do in these types of games. In Grand Cross, that's what I did. I liked upgrading my box. As soon as I hit one of like the biggest walls where I just barely ever improved, I kind of just quit. But right now I am level 9 transcending my entire box. I have every single character except for the Soul Reapers level 9 transcended. Hence why I'm broke. Hence why I'm broke. And that was pretty fun. But then my buddy said, hey, let's farm Inheritance Trials. Linkside Trials. So we did. We did like 2 runs and we were bored. And then they ended up bringing in Swimsuit Jushiro and started having races. Swimsuit Jushiro races. They genuinely want to do that now. And it's kind of scary that they actually want to do that because it wastes stamina. But it is what it is. It's more entertaining than Rimnation Road. You would clear out a room. Go to the back of the map. 3, 2, 1, go. Run to the fucking end of the room. That's it. That's a Swimsuit Jushiro race. I don't understand why it's Swimsuit Juice. He runs kind of weird. But that's what we did for like 20 minutes. So, I don't know. That's where we are with BBS content. Like, I can't lie. I would like a bit more. I would like a bit more to do. But that's actually worth something. Because yet again, as I've said multiple times, a lot of these newer things aren't very incentivizing to do. Like Crest Quest, I don't even want to do anymore. It's so boring. It wastes so much stamina. It's like I could just be farming the point of it and getting something actually beneficial. Like, I don't care about T23 and shit. Like, I genuinely don't. The only reason I do it is for showcases. And even then, I don't even care enough. I haven't even T22 my Grammy. I didn't even T13 my Grammy or anything. It's like, it generally doesn't do anything. It's very minuscule stuff. So, yeah, that's just what my little rant. I forgot to say this was a rant. I'm so sorry. So you were just sitting here for like 12 minutes. Like, is he going to say anything important? No, it's a rant video. So I'm hoping that part 2 is better. I believe there are also Resurrection news coming, probably in like a few days. Hopefully we get a Senkaman Tower. We should be getting the old Senkaman Tower back as well with the 10th anniversary Senkaman. I don't see why we wouldn't. They mentioned that they were going to be bringing back the old ones. This is like the best time to do it, plus a new Senkaman. That will be more orbs, make the player base happy. Considering you already fucking made them upset as hell over the stupid ticket that had the anniversary characters in the image, and then you just don't include them in there because, oh, well, you can buy their artwork if you're in Japan. Dude, who cares? This is global. None of us live in Japan, bro. Why are we even saying that? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that was such a joke. I had to add that last little part in because I knew that people would be upset if I didn't, but it's already too late at the end of the video, so people probably won't even see it. Either way, let me know down below what you guys think. What should they do to make you want to play more BBS every day? Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and I will rant with you guys next time. Peace out.